Hey, I wanted to hop on and just share an experience that I had this evening at the grocery store. So I was in the checkout line and talking with the checker, who I think honestly probably 18, 19 years old, young kid, white kid. And he asked me how I was doing. I asked him how he was doing, yada, yada. So basically, he said he's not doing too well. And he said it's a crazy world we live in. And for a second there, I was like, yes, he gets it. And I said, yes, it is. And then he goes, it's too bad that those that are sworn to protect us are the ones killing us. I mean, that's how he starts the conversation. So I said, well, I'm married to a police officer, so I'm on the opposite spectrum as you. And my mom was with me, and she said that poor kid turned beet red. And I'll tell you what, he was backpedaling so fast you could see smoke. But it was a good interaction because we were able to have a respectful discussion. And I could tell he felt really bad. And then he even opened up and said he wanted to be a police officer at some point. Now he's going to go and be a firefighter. And it's a thankless job. I feel like I might have made it somewhere with him. I don't know. He seemed like a good kid. It reminded me of myself when I've put my foot in my mouth in the past, and then someone called me on it, and I felt so bad immediately. And I'll tell you what, those things stick with me. And I'm thinking that this conversation may stick with him. And maybe there's hope for him. But super interesting. And he was talking about specifically, because I asked him, I said, what are you talking about specifically? Because there's something happened in Portland today. So I wasn't sure if that's what he was talking about. So he basically said, no, it's Dante from the other day in Minnesota. And I said, look, I'm like, you and I are lucky that our careers, that, one mistake doesn't end in a life or death situation. And I said, she'll end up paying for that mistake. But it's a damn shame all around. And he agreed. But we need to have these conversations, and we need to be bold enough to respectfully disagree, and then to be able to have dialogue. And so my mom was really proud of me for saying something, but she also had a lot of respect for that kid for the way he handled it, and so did I.